Alrighty, so sorry I didn't make a news video earlier today, but it just seemed kind of small, and I kind of was already tired and I had to open in the morning, so I just decided to kind of skip that one because there wasn't really a whole lot of information we were getting anyway. But here we are. It is 9 p.m. the day before patch, and we've got some new stuff. So obviously, first thing is new hero, Holy Knight Diane, which is actually this new green Diane. I don't think she's like particularly like great or anything like that. And I don't remember exactly when she came out on JP at all. Past banners. Green Diane. I think this is the one. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Half anniversary. Actually, I think this is because this one's small Diane. Yeah. So I guess she came out with blue nunchuck bond. I don't know. I don't think she's really all that great. She might be okay to try to get costumes for the other giant Dianes, I guess. And, you know, there was a newer Diane that just came out on JP not too long ago with Droll, actually, which is this one, the red Diane. So I think this one is like pretty okay, like halfway decent. So I guess if you're really wanting to try to use a DN unit, you might want this one for the costumes or something like that. But this is definitely a skip banner, which is good because there's been a lot of stuff going on right now. Like there's been a lot of like really good stuff like coming to the game recently, and we really just need some time to like cool off and just chill out so we can save some diamonds and stuff like that. So anyway, moving past the new hero, we've got new events. Limit break material exchange event. So limit break material exchange event. Okay, so I guess just different stuff that you need to limit break characters. So maybe like SSR pendants and like the more valuable books potentially are going to be able to be exchanged for, probably like demon materials and stuff like that. Not sure particularly, but yeah, I don't know. Not quite sure on that, but that's what it sounds like to me. Deathmatch rate up event is going to be happening, so you can get more like materials and stuff like that for limit breaking. And then this was the only thing that was even halfway like interesting in the last like little like maintenance notice, was the fact that they're doing a Hammer of Visal 100% success rate event. So from my understanding and watching some other people's content and stuff like that, or just just looking into it, these might be the best things to kind of save your hammers for. I have not been saving my hammers because I did not know I didn't know that these were really a thing. But apparently they don't come around too often, and since hammers are so valuable and so useful, a lot of people consider saving these for these kind of events. So if you've been saving your hammers and everything like that, that's really good. I didn't know it was really a big deal, so I did not save any, but I will consider doing that in the future. I probably won't end up doing it just because you get hammers every 5-6 days from the training cave, so I'm not really worried about it too much. Like, yeah, you can fail and it kind of sucks because you don't get hammers all that often, but I don't know. I don't really care. Like, you can min-max this a lot more if you're like a more hardcore player or whatever, and you definitely want to get those gains, but I'm not too worried about this. Like, it's kind of whatever. It's cool that they're like doing stuff like this. Like, I like the fact that there are events like this, so that way people can save them. But I personally don't really care. Growth event, their dissatisfaction. If I'm not mistaken, I remember seeing some leaks in the Discord about this right here, which is. I actually, whenever I first started messing around on JP, there was, this is a better example, there was a, whatchamacallit, there was a growth event where you fight chickens inside of Escanor's bar, Like, I guess the whole theme of it is Escanor's bar. But I'm assuming that's going to be the growth event that we're getting right now. I think they've brought it back once or twice on JP because they kind of do just kind of rotate certain things around, I think. But yeah, I think that is going to be the newest thing, or the newest growth event that we're getting. So their dissatisfaction is probably what that is, just from the leaks and everything like that I've seen. Because there even is a chicken. So I'm assuming we're going to be fighting some chickens. Anyway, moving past that, we have new bundles. Purchase limit reset for special upgrade bundles, whatever, like no big deal. Special upgrade bundle 1 and 2. I don't know which bundles these are specifically, but if we go over here to the shop, whatever, Escanor. Special upgrade bundle 1 and 2. Special Escanor bundle. I'm not sure which ones these are specifically. But either way, they're probably not that great. Special upgrade. None of these are called special upgrade. Oh, I'm an idiot. They're the new bundles. These aren't bundles that are already in the game. Unless purchase limit reset. I don't know. I'm not sure what these have. They're probably not worth it, to be honest, either way. A lot of the stuff in this game is a little pricey. So if it's just stuff that you can grind out and you have the pots and stuff like that for it, like the stamina recovery potions, just grind it out overnight, or just, you know, do something while you're working or whatever the case may be, because it's going to save you money that way. It's not worth, you know, spending your actual money on it. More hero engravings. We're getting Helbram, Gustav, and Ruin. Ruin is kind of trash, like who cares? Gustav is kind of trash, who cares? Like the only thing I ever see Gustav in is Red Demon fights. Like I don't think anyone actually uses Gustav outside of that. Just because Red Merlin is a much, you know, better unit. And she has the same use case, I guess. So, I don't really know. Helbram is kind of interesting, though. So, I guess people who run, you know, Kingbram teams and stuff like that could potentially UR equipment for Helbram and King at this point to make their, you know, Kingbram teams a little bit more hefty, which is kind of interesting. So, that's kind of cool, I guess. Draw Pool Edition. So, Red King is going to be now added to the Part 2 Normal Draw, Part 2 Guaranteed SSR Hero Draw, and the Race Draw 2 tickets, which is really nice because I know a lot of people were really like weird on his banner. Like a lot of people summoned thinking that they were going to get a refund, and then other people summoned because they wanted him because he's a really good PvP unit, and then there were some people who skipped. I really didn't go that hard on it. I think I spent like 150 gems on it, and I didn't get him. I did get 2 SSRs while I was pulling for him, but both of them were just kind of, you know, SSR coins for me. So, I don't know. It's cool. I do want to get him at some point. He is a really cool unit. I really like King in general, so I would like to have him not only for a decent, like, you know, unit to run in the back for PvP, but also because I want his costumes and stuff like that for the other King units. And, yeah, so that's cool. Very, very neat. Miscellaneous. We have weapon exchange ticket adjustment, usage period increased. So the tickets that we were getting, I don't know if I actually have any left because I think I've already exchanged them. Yeah. The tickets that we were getting for the summertime exchange, like the cosmetics or whatever for the weapons, I guess they're extending the period of time that you can exchange those out for the actual weapons themselves so people don't end up, you know, not getting the weapons. But, you know, I guess that's pretty cool. Just, I don't know why you wouldn't go ahead and use those tickets. Which, I did have a comment from somebody saying that they wanted to save one of the tickets because they looked cool and just to have it on their account. But I'm pretty sure when they do events like this, whenever these events end, those tickets get deleted out of your inventory. So I don't think there's any reason to save those. Just go ahead and, you know, spend them and exchange them for stuff, because I would much rather get something out of it than it get deleted and then you get nothing. So I don't know. Ending events and bundles. The King of Fairies pickup draw, so King's Banner is going away. The early summer discount bundle is leaving, which is the one we just saw a second ago. This one right here. It's only $1 and you get 10 elixirs, but I don't know. 10 elixirs doesn't even get you one full unit. It's only halfway, so it's okay, I guess, for $1, but I didn't buy it. I didn't think it was really that great. Jericho's event is going to be ending. The growth event right now for Jericho, this one right here, is leaving, and obviously we're going to get the new one, which is their dissatisfaction. And then item shop stamina BOGO event is going to be ending, so if you want to buy stamina, if you're wailing around, I guess do it now before you can't for a discount. So, and then the Welcome Elizabeth costume bundle is going to be ending as well. This is actually something I didn't go over because they kind of just dropped it out of nowhere. Or it might have been part of the last week's stuff, but I might have just glanced over it or something like that. But they were releasing this right here, Hostess Elizabeth. And that's actually kind of interesting because you can use it for Red Elizabeth, Green Elizabeth, and Blue Elizabeth. And I think there's another Elizabeth that's going to be coming out in the future that you could potentially use it for. Let me see if there's another Elizabeth. I don't think Goddess Elizabeth is the right one. I think it's this. Yes. I don't know when she comes out. I don't really know anything about this unit, but there's going to be another Elizabeth that can use this costume as well. And it's kind of a halfway decent costume. You do only get a head and a hat, or you get a cosmetic, and you get an outfit for it. But they're both UR cosmetics, and you can kind of just use them for your character to kind of beef up their stats and everything like that. And the only thing is you can't buy this for diamonds, I don't think. I don't think they're doing a diamond period after this one is ending, so you kind of just have to buy it. But the good thing about it is it's only $1. I went ahead and bought it just because it was $1. So that was something that I actually deemed kind of worthy of buying instead of buying the whole 10 elixirs thing. But whatever, just personal preference. So anyway, that pretty much does it. So Holy Knight Diane, probably not worth going for, but I'll make a separate video on that tomorrow whenever she actually comes out. I'll try to look into her a little bit and see what her use cases are and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think she's like a spectacular unit or anything like that. So yeah, I guess that's gonna pretty much do it. So yeah, feel free to subscribe for more content in the future. Leave a like if you thought this was helpful or informative, or you just enjoyed the video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which should be out tomorrow morning or so. So yeah, see you then.